Nearly 8 million students currently participate in high school athletics. In the US, only 495,000 of them will compete at NCAA schools. What if I tell you that you can be a Division I athlete by next fall? My name is Caroline Heller, and I'm a part of the women's rowing team at UCF. And I'm going to explain to you how you can accomplish your athletic dreams in participating in a sport in college. To me, the women's rowing team provides a sense of purpose, structure, and meaningful relationships. I walked on to the rowing team fall 2021. I rowed in high school for 3.5 years, and I personally did not decide to row in college until I stepped into the tryouts for the walk-ons. So what is a walk-on? A walk-on is someone that tries out. It takes maybe a week in the time span for tryouts to go on. Um, and then you have the potential to make the team. So recruits are usually highly trained high school athletes that communicate with Division I or Division II coaches, and eventually the athlete will make a commitment to that school, and usually a financial plan is also in that commitment as well. So to me, I personally wanted to find a greater purpose being a student, and I'm able to find that in rowing every day, and it allows me to have a lot more pride in UCF, and there are many benefits to feeling a greater purpose every day. Now that we've established the fact that really any type of female can try out and any female athlete can most likely make the team, let's talk about what it means to be a student athlete. Yes, this will be time consuming, and yes, this will be a commitment, but it is all worth it. You will learn all kinds of time management skills, which is especially helpful for when you graduate your undergrad program. And you can manage time a lot better. Gallup studies through the NCAA says that NCAA student athletes engage in important undergraduate experiences at higher rates than non-athlete peers. So this can include networking, overcoming challenges in life, and practice every day is a challenge in itself. And I think that that is especially important to discuss because once you graduate, life is challenging, and being a student athlete, you deal with a challenge every day. So you're much more acclimated to pushing through the challenges that life throws at you. Now I'm going to discuss more of what the UCF rowing, the women's rowing team is all about. So rowing in itself is an extremely unique sport, especially along with endurance sports. So usually endurance sports are more individual time based, whereas rowing is based off more of a team. You usually finish with your team in the boat every single time you race, whereas running or swimming is just your personal time. So everyone has to try when they're in a boat together. So in my opinion, you tend to bond with your teammates a lot more. So the UCF rowing team is much like a family dynamic. and I've been able to find a lot of meaningful relationships already. And being a transfer student, I really was looking for a support system, and with UCF rowing, I've been able to find it pretty much right away. And I think it's very important to have that support system in college, and UCF women's rowing team can definitely provide you that. UCF women's rowing team can provide purpose, structure, and meaningful relationships. Overall, if you decide that you're going to try out next fall, it will definitely be worth your while. And you can potentially become one of the few athletes that go from high school to a college athlete. Go Knights!